Welcome to this explainer. If you're a focused learner looking to stay ahead of the curve, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're unpacking a massive, fundamental shift that's impacting literally every single business out there. We're talking about the rapidly evolving landscape of customer expectations and the major role AI plays in actually meeting them. Because let's face it, right? The bar hasn't just been raised, the entire game has fundamentally changed.
So it naturally begs the question, why have customer expectations changed so dramatically in just the last few years? Honestly, it feels like almost overnight, what we all considered good enough service suddenly became completely unacceptable. And here's the thing, if you don't fully understand the why behind this massive shift, you simply can't adapt. And adapting? Well, that is exactly what we are here to master today.
To get there, here's our quick roadmap for today. First, we'll look at the expectation shift. Second, what customers want today. Third, the AI advantage. Fourth, the technology trap. And we'll wrap up with number 5, your practical starting point.
Okay, let's dive into this first part, the expectation shift, and this totally new reality of customer demands.
You see, technology has completely rewired the way people interact with businesses. We've officially moved away from industry-specific expectations to what we call liquid expectations, or everywhere expectations. Think about it for a second. It used to be that a regional bank was only ever compared to other regional banks. Well, not anymore. A flawless, frictionless, one-click checkout on your favorite retail app, that exact experience now dictates what your customers expect from their healthcare provider, their local mechanic, and yes, from you. Your competition for delivering a great digital experience is literally everyone else on their phone. Modern consumers have been fundamentally trained by this everyday tech. They are now completely used to instant information, meaning they want answers right this second, not tomorrow. If they send a message, they expect a lightning-fast reply because, let's be real, waiting 2 days for an email response feels like an absolute lifetime nowadays. They want personalized experiences where they feel genuinely known, and they expect totally convenient digital interactions across the board. Guys, this isn't a wish list anymore. This is your new baseline.
That brings us to Section 2, what customers want today, which is essentially the new, continuously elevating standard of service.
So the crucial point is that because these baseline expectations are constantly, relentlessly rising, businesses are facing a highly elevated standard every single day. Most customers absolutely expect speed, convenience, personalization, transparency, and consistency. These are non-negotiable requirements. Whether a customer reaches out on a Tuesday morning or a Saturday night, they demand the exact same quality, the exact same understanding, and the exact same efficiency.
And right at the beating heart of all this demand is personalization. Let's make one thing crystal clear right now. Generic interactions are officially dead. Seriously, sending a generic, one-size-fits-all blast today doesn't just get ignored. It actually damages your trust with the customer. True personalization is about moving way beyond those generic interactions. It means delivering an experience that proves you have a deep understanding of their specific needs, their unique preferences, and their ultimate goals. Providing that kind of tailored relevance is the absolute key to strengthening modern customer relationships.
Which leads perfectly into Section 3, the AI advantage, and how we actually meet these staggering demands at scale.
You might be wondering, how on earth do I deliver all of that consistently? Well, AI is not some sci-fi magic trick. It is the essential operational lever you need right now to become highly customer-focused. It vastly improves information access, meaning your human team can find the right answers way faster. It supports communication workflows so absolutely nothing slips through the cracks. And most importantly, it enables scalable personalization. It literally allows you to serve a massive audience super efficiently while actually maintaining or even increasing the quality of every single individual interaction. It's a total game changer.
But hold on, before we get too carried away, let's look at Section 4, the technology trap and the all-important missing human element.
With all this exciting talk about operational leverage, there is a massive, glaring pitfall we desperately need to avoid, and that's focusing only on the technology. When businesses try to use AI as a cold, complete replacement for human efforts, oh man, things go off the rails so fast. You end up leaving your customers screaming at a literal wall of code that doesn't understand human nuance, and you end up completely destroying the relationship you worked so hard to build in the first place. So let's ground ourselves with this incredibly important quote from our source material. It says, "Customer experience is really about people and processes. Technology should support better experiences, not replace human connection. A human-centric strategy is what matters most here. AI is merely a supportive tool. It's designed to elevate your human team and take the robot out of the human, not eliminate the very human connection that builds actual, long-lasting loyalty. Let's move to and see how this builds into Section 5, your practical starting point, where we map out your actual next steps. Because knowing the theory is wonderful, but practically applying it is what actually makes you AI ready. Here is your immediate, actionable plan. Step 1. Examine your entire customer journey from start to finish. Step 2. Identify where the specific delays are happening. Step 3. Pinpoint the exact inconsistencies and friction points in your communication. And Step 4. Implement responsive solutions. Walking through this simple, practical audit almost always reveals massive improvement opportunities just sitting right under your nose.
So map this to your own business right now. Honestly ask yourself, where do delays occur in your customer journey? Try to mental map your own operational bottlenecks. Is it during that initial online inquiry? Maybe it's a clunky support ticket handoff between two different departments. Exactly where are your customers currently forced to wait?
Next, continue that audit and critically analyze your friction points. Which interactions are creating frustration or inconsistent communication? Are your customers getting a wildly different answer from an automated email than they do when they finally get a human on the phone? Really look at this, because inconsistency is exactly where you are actively losing customer trust. Finally, challenge yourself proactively. How can your service become more responsive? This is where you bring in your new AI toolset strategically. How can AI step in to solve those exact delays you just identified? Could it surface historical knowledge faster for your reps? Could it automate some of that initial data collection just to save everyone a little time? That right there is what a truly supportive AI strategy looks like in the real world. To synthesize all of this together, evolving customer expectations demand absolute responsiveness, true personalization, and highly efficient AI-supported strategies. Adapting isn't just a nice little goal to aim for anymore, it is literally vital for survival across all industries. You simply have to be faster, more tailored, and more consistent than you ever thought possible. Which leaves us with one final crucial question to ponder. Are you ready to build adaptability and resilience for the next decade? The businesses that truly thrive moving forward will be the ones that leverage AI to elevate their human connections, anticipating needs before the customer even has to ask. So, take a good, hard look at your customer journey today. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I'll see you in the next one.